Ashit Padmanabha asked me for some representative examples of voices, words, or phrases usual in Silbo Gomero. Just like other remote communication systems, such as correspondence or the telephone, Silbo has created over the centuries certain communicative formulas that are characteristics. The first one is the calling voice. When a person wants to call another, the first sound they emit is something like "ah," and afterwards the name of the person they are looking for. So if I want to call Michael or Elizabeth, what they will hear will be "ah, Michael, ah, Elizabeth." Anyone in the environment knows that someone and who is calling a certain person and who. Immediately, the person receiving the call will emit the sound "fuio." It doesn't correspond to any whistle Spanish word. And it could mean, "yes, tell me," or maybe, "what do you want, what?" From this moment on, it establishes the communication and begins the exchange of information, questions, or requests that motivated the call. In everyday life, it's very common to use phrases such as "ven pa' acá," "come here," "hasta la vista," "I'll see you later." Like other remote communication systems, the Silbo Gomero has its own limitations and has created its own strategies to overcome them. It's very common to hear whistlers saying, "Bueno, bueno, está bien." "Good, well, it's okay." Quite often, who receives a message asks, "¿Oíste lo que te dije? Did you hear what I told you?" Looking for the interlocutor to confirm that he understood it. It's also very frequent that when one doesn't understand the received message, uses the formula, "Yo no te entiendo, I don't understand you." "I don't understand you." ¿Qué dijiste? What did you say? In this type of situation, the reiteration of the message is also very, very frequent. If one person asks for another, "I want you to come to my house tomorrow at 4 in the afternoon," it's possible that the other one will reply, "Do you want me to go tomorrow at your home at 4 in the afternoon?" In this case, a very special section is used that sounds like "hey." Again, it's not a whistle Spanish word. It seems to be a word from the original language of the Gomerans that became fossilized inside the system. It would correspond to the very common term affirmative used in the military remote communications. Silbo Gomero allows communication between two people, and also allows to inform a whole community of a certain news, event, or call. In that case, are used two traditional formulas. Que den la voz pa' abajo, or que corran la voz. It's an invitation to all those whistlers who hear the notice to collect the information and repeat it. So, other whistlers located further away repeat the same message, making it go as far as possible. Among this type of community announcements, there is one that remains deeply engraved in the memory of those who could hear it in their childhood or youth. And these are announcements of death. This whistle was emitted at nightfall. It begins with a very long Since the population heard that voice announcing the death, they listened with great attention to know the name of the deceased person and when and where the religious farewell ceremony could be. Of the original language of the Gomerians only remain a very few testimonies. But there is a phrase that remains engraved in history. These are the words that the Gomera Ibaya, a woman, told to the Count Hernan Peraza shortly before he died at the hands of the rebel Gomerians who had risen against his tyranny. She said, Ahihiles, husak esaven tamare. It means, run away. Hey, these my brothers are coming for you. I will try to whistle it. Ahihiles, husak esaven tamare. And I want to finish with a very beautiful phrase that lately the young whistlers like to whistle. La Gomera es silbo, the Gomera is whistle. The Gomerian whistle is from La Gomera. It's from the Canary Islands. It's from humanity.